Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another Barkeep stream. I am your host, as usual, Barkeep. Welcome on in. Hope you guys are all having a good day. Hope things are going good for you on this wonderful Monday of Mondays. Let me just switch on over to the game capture, to the window capture that we need to use. I believe it's the backup capture. Because the game capture doesn't work with Chulip, which is too bad, but I digress. Oh my gosh. So, here we finally are, guys. Here we finally are. I kind of can't believe it. It's been a long while of just playing Chulip, and nothing but Chulip, but we're finally at the part where this game finally gets done. It feels like I've been with Chulip for so freaking long, and that we're finally going to complete it. That to me is kind of insane, but, well, what do I know? What do I know? Alright. So, there's, I guess, a little bit left to this little game. And to kind of preface it, I do need to use a guide, as Chulip has said in chat already, because of a mistranslation there. If I tried to complete this on my own and do it just as is, I probably wouldn't be able to do it. So, we've got the one kiss left, and then we finally beat this game. Plus, there's the money grind. And I thought about that. I thought about a lot of things concerning Chulip. And I came to the conclusion that since we're going to be spinning through a new game and whatnot, I figured I'd do a little bit of money grinding today. I figured we'd do a little bit of chatting today. Just while I get everything under wraps. And that'll kind of flesh it out just a little bit so we don't have one of those awkward semi-episodes, you know? I'd rather just to have it wrapped up all in one and then we move on to the next game in the other. That seems better to me, just overall for you guys and everybody. I'd also like to make the upcoming announcement that coming up on the 19th to the 27th of December, I am going to be gone. There's going to be no streams during that time. So, as such, I wish you guys a Merry Christmas, a Happy Holidays, whatever you like to celebrate. And I'll see you guys after that break. But, until then, I believe we have Chulip stream, and then we have another Silent Hill stream coming up. And that Silent Hill stream is going to be our last one for 2024. Until we get back for New Year's, because we always do Katamari on New Year's. That's tradition here in the Barkeep stream. Be out of the country from the 22nd to the 4th, so I won't be able to watch streams, probably due to crappy Mexican internet. Well, let's not worry. As always, we do upload all of the VODs to YouTube, so if you miss something, all you have to do is check YouTube. It's nice. It's nice that I'm able to do that with such ease. It took a little bit of work to get that all set up, but to be able to go back and see just what I've done and improve on that is really handy. Plus, there's some really funny content that we get throughout all of that, so I digress, eh? Oh, there's that guy popping out of the tree again. That's always so weird. Barkeep is level 9, Frisky Man, and continue from the bathroom of Worldly Desire Temple. Oh, the fact that I'll never say those words again in my entire life. That's something else, I tell you. Yeah, faces tend to pop out of everything around here, don't they? You know, see an oil drum, face pops out. Rage? The face pops out of that too. Street sign? Face pops out of it. You better bet your t-shirt's gonna pop out of it. Oh yeah. So, let's have a little discussion here starting off. What does Barkeep really actually need to do to get things kicked off for today on the end of Chulip, the Chulip Finale, as one would say? Well, we've got 7,205 Zenny. That's not too bad. One of the components that we need to finish off is the computer. So I'm gonna heal up, I'm gonna get back to home, and then we're gonna try out one of the money-earning methods I know about. It's also that other thing where if we earned all the alien dictionaries, that would help out, I think. It's also an achievement for that, too, I think. We have all of them except for the fourth one. And I believe the fourth one we get, the chewing gum by a hole at a very exact time. So I'm probably going to try that mini gum out again. That's the first thing we'll do, just because that achievement is so easy to get. I can grab it, like, right there. No reason not to. But after we get that heal up, and after we get that dictionary, I'm going to be coming back to some of these areas here, because I think that's where you can find it. Is we're going to be looking for the worst of them all. Oh yes, we're going to be looking for the golden poopy. Reason number one is the golden poopy sells incredibly well, and number two is that it also has an achievement for finding it and surviving it. So, if we go out to go find that golden poopy, there might be a little bit of reset. A little bit of resetting involved. But that's not too bad, because Worldly Desire Temple, there is a save point right there. So we'll probably be using and abusing that to see if we can't find that golden poopy. I mean, sure, we could do that. We could grind for cash and, you know, try and get veggies and whatnot, but the only reason I'd want to go for the golden one instead is simply because it has an achievement attached to it. Hey, I wonder what Buttion's doing over there, now that he's not working. Yo, man, talk to me. Music is the love of my life. Was the love of your life? Caleb, obviously. Oh boy, that's gonna be something else altogether when we finish the game. Yeah. Oh, good one, buddy. Good one. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing here? I'm being a silly little Chulip guy. Because I think it's near 5 p.m.? Gosh, if I could get it. Yeah, it's just about 5 p.m. I wonder if I can do it. Ooh, if I run, I could. Your decision to go name her after me in the first stream paid off well for silly in-jokes. I agree with that wholeheartedly. Okay. Give me the micro gum, I know it's expensive. Oh, I didn't mean to buy 2 of them. Crap. Oh well, I guess I have 2 micro gums now. If I mess it up the first time, I can do it again. Right. But this is what I've learned. I basically have to wait for 5 p.m. to chime off, and then use the micro gum. Where this is explained in-game, I have no idea, so good to know that this is how you do it. Wow, that's a good healer. Although it didn't shrink me, so let's try that again. Shrink? What? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Wow. So, I guess that's another one of those things where it's just excruciatingly exact. Oh man, there goes all my my money. Boy, howdy. That specific one is really, really dumb to get, you say? I see. I still feel like I should try and get it. If I do get it, that is Bingo Bongo and other achievements, but I digress. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. This guy does not pick up his feet at all. You gotta imagine the underside of those shoes. Like, in universe, they're totally fine, but looking at those things, it'd probably be like a hole the size of a manhole in those poor shoes. But yeah, I'll give it one more shot, and if it doesn't work out, then that's fine by me. You know, we'll go try something else. Hello, Papa. I've been kissing just like how you wanted me to. I'm growing up into a young, fine man. Oh my goodness. This is just such a bizarre game, I tell you. Everyone is talking about Barkeep. So worried about my son's reputation that I cannot sleep. I mean, I'd be worried about my reputation too if he went around kissing everybody. Let's see. Today, Barkeep kissed Jigsaw, Plum, Worker. Oh gosh. It's one of those things. I'd be very worried if I went to bed and right next to me my dad started praying to some imaginary tree with a face in it that was keeping track of how many times I'd kissed in my entire life. That would scare me. Just thinking about that in general, it's kind of a terrifying thought. You know, wake up in the morning, Dad's still there, hands in prayer, and he's just like, oh, lover's tree. I hope my kid kisses like a bajillion people today. What? And see, this is exactly why, thinking about it, and in response to what Crow had said earlier in the Discord, they would never make another Chulip. They would never make another Chulip. They just really want grandkids. I mean, that could be fair enough, I guess. Welcome on in there, Sunder. Hope you're having a great day. Hope things are going good for you, buddy. We are taking a look at the end of Chulip here. There's just a few more things left. Ignore. But I hope you're having a good day, you know. Yeah, this is like lightning in a bottle. But the only reason I say that is because there's a lot of stuff that I can say without a doubt. Just, there's no way you would be able to do it. Alright, let's see here. What if I ate it, like, right now? You think that's close enough? Oh, no, that was too soon, wasn't it? Might have to hit use. Oh, it could have been that. I don't know if maybe I should just reset or something, but, yeah. Nah, it's fine. I'll get, like, one more of those things. We'll make money somehow. That's, you know, what most of the stream is going to be today, is just making money and whatnot, so, yeah. Actually, you're right about that, Glaylif. Could reset it once we get the Chivo, and then we'll be good. But, let's give that one more try. Doing alright, just chilling around. Yeah, that's been most of what I've been doing today. Had a good little bit of coffee to prep up for the stream, fixed a couple of things. You know, I'm feeling good about it. But Yeah, there's no way they'll ever remake another Chulip. And I'll tell you guys why. I mean, first on the list, domestic abuse. There's no way they would ever make another Chulip and have that included. There's no way. I mean, that's akin to the whole grilled Mormon situation with Takeshi Kitana's challenge. Freaking, they've got that. The prisoners underneath the graveyard being held in a cross position. Crucifixion on a wall. There's just a lot of stuff that would be a little bit more acceptable in, like, 1980s Japan that occurred in this that just wouldn't fly today. And plus, I think a lot of people will be put off by the kissing thing, right? I don't know what it is, but there's a lot of people who are a little bit spooked out by affection these days. And so it's like, well, maybe a game like Chulip wouldn't work. You know? So I thought about that a little bit, you know? There's been a lot of situations where people have been like, oh, you know, you're simping, they're simping, stuff like that. It literally made a word that kind of, like, disavows affection. Like, affection bad, you should not simp, you know? Now, obviously, I know the two aren't directly correlated, but it seems like the two of them get lumped together a lot. That's just my observation anyways. I could be completely wrong about that, but if not, I just kind of feel like Chulip wouldn't work because of that. Just specifically because of that, too. And then, how would they even retool Chulip for a modern audience? Ooh, do you think I could have it now? Let's use it. Let's eat it now, I think. Okay, so it definitely was not a use. Alright. It definitely is an eat thing, and you have to be very specific about where you do that. If anybody's confused in chat, we're doing this very much for an achievement. That's why this guy over here keeps stopping me. That's why Michelle keeps eating an eggplant. It's a time loop for trying to make the microgun work. And so it has to be dead on for us to do it, yeah. Like, it does seem excruciatingly finicky for that sort of thing, but I have faith. And that's important. It's important to keep faith when you're playing video games on Twitch. You know, you might be asking yourself, why are you saying that? You know, I'm sure there's a lot of people who keep faith with, you know, what they're doing on Twitch. 9. I have to flat out disagree with you. There's a lot of people out there who are they give up at the slightest hint of resistance to the things they do. I mean, you gotta put in the work to get the dream work, to get the miracle, as they say. You know? I had a situation where I was in a buddy's stream, and he felt that he couldn't jump up to a place. And I literally just told him, believe in yourself. Man turns around 2 seconds later and finds out that he can jump up to the place he was looking to go to. That's all it takes. It's like a Barkeep PSA, you know? Never give up, never stop believing in your video game dreams. You know? If I had to point a finger out, if there was some group of folk who were excruciatingly notorious for just giving up again and again and again and again and again and again, from what I could see, speedrunners. Gotta say it, it's speedrunners. Speedrunners give up a lot, which kind of sad, but, you know. That's just kind of how the speedrunning thing is, you know? You don't get it right the first time, it's just try again ad nauseum. But sometimes, I don't know. I think that's got it. Or what about there? Did I do it? Drink me. Yes, we got it! I did it! I did the thing! Received Alien Dictionary 4 and Chivo Get. That is an excruciatingly hard one to get. Holy crap. Well, now that it's been marked down on my thing, I am just going to reset. Thank you very much. I think I haven't saved. I think I haven't saved over me having a whole bunch of Zenny. So now we can go back, keep that Zenny, and try and find ourselves the golden. Because that's the next one on our little achievements checklist. Thank you for the GGs. Hold on. I'm gonna update something really quickly. This is more just for me, really. There we go. You know what they say, you had to do it to him. Had to do it to him. See, because, you know, I don't see the other one a lot, but now when you put in GG... Now I get my reward. Whenever somebody says GG, I get to be praised. And that's what I need in life, folks. I need to be praised because my ego is small, frail, and easily shattered. Said no barkeep ever. You know, I will tell you guys, I was excruciatingly happy after yesterday's stream. I've been in a bit of a funk, because I tried to do a lot of hard work on streaming and stuff like that. I changed up a couple of things yesterday, and it seemed like it really worked out well. It might have just been UFO 50, but it was a good time. Everybody had fun, I had fun, and I was very happy. I was very happy by how that all worked. So it's nice to see some actual good turnout once in a while. I don't know if that means I have to be playing more UFO 50, but... No, at the end of the day, I would like some control over what I do. You know. But I do feel like UFO 50 is one of those things where if you put it on, people will come, you know? Just because of all that variety, as you say, Glaliv. The second, more cold game is really interesting. You know what else is interesting? I'm never gonna stop calling it more coal. So far, nobody's called me out on it, but I'm gonna keep doing it. See if somebody does someday. Yeah, I have to say I do like that Mini and Max game. The shrink function, that was neat. No actual permadeath, and it seems like it was like a Chip and Dale type platformer, you know? It's kind of neat to see it progress to that kind of level of functionality. Kind of a tie-in to the whole thing of that Alex company getting bigger and better over the years. Oh yeah, right! That's definitely something I'm going to have to check out the next time I try Mini and Max, but if I do go back to it, I'll probably be playing some other stuff. Try to keep it chronological and then go over some of the harder things. You know, you're probably not wrong about that, Glaliv. I bet you, if anything, I looked it up, I would find out that, yeah, these people worked in dev studios or something like that. Actually, it's funny you say that. I found out something really cool today. You guys know about Mix It Up, the program that I use consistently throughout streaming, yeah? It's the sole program responsible for a lot of our higher-end functionalities within the stream. When I say that, I'm talking about things like our VIP raid system, our shoutouts, our point redemption system. It turns out that the head developer behind that program of Mix It Up, when I did a little check today, says here, I'm going to open it up for my benefit too, just to take a look at it. Let's see. Oh yeah, there it is. Previously worked in development at Xbox and Microsoft, and is currently a developer at Nintendo. It's kind of cool, isn't it? One of my streaming programs that I use is actually developed by an ex-Microsoft/Xbox developer and a current senior developer at Nintendo. So one of the best third-party programs that you can use in tandem with streaming is literally developed by somebody who understands how things should be for, going together to video games and whatnot. I think that's really cool. I think that's really, really cool. But I digress. So I'm gonna need a little bit of time in the day. I guess maybe, probably 10 a.m. is probably good. Hit the hay, we'll save the game, and then we'll go see if we can't find that poop. But the question then becomes thus. How do we find the golden? Let's see. I'm gonna have to take a look online, just kind of try and figure out where I'm gonna find that. Let's ask Chulip where to find golden. At the Funny Bone Factory, it is possible to find the golden one. Okay. Can be sold for substantial zenny. This only occurs when the lazy security guard appears at 8:30 at the new factory site. Okay. Interesting. So to get the golden one, it really is specific. You have to find the lazy security guard that appears at 8:30 at the new factory site. I wonder how to get that then. That's excruciatingly specific. You'd have to do a couple of resets to be able to get that thing, I think. I wonder. That might take a little bit of a while, unless I save and do a couple of resets to try and get it, but we do have time. Like I said earlier today, a lot of today's stream is just going to be going through the game, figuring things out, trying to get the last of it all solved. Plus, I forget how much that computer actually is worth. That's something I've never actually checked. Although, I'm trying to kind of remember that. I think it was, really expensive. Choop! And back out the door. Good morning, Michelle. Smooch. You know what the added benefit of me having kissed everybody in town is? I can literally just walk up to everybody now and kiss them on the lips. Literally no transgression there. Because if you get the first one, apparently it's okay. Except for that monkey. Yeah, no, the monkey will not go for the kiss. Guy sees you and it's like, oh god, no, here he comes. Serial kisser. Dun 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 dun. And then this guy over here, you can't kiss me. Ooh, lucky. Oh, that's not where I need to go. Well, you'll just hit glass. Isn't that a saying somewhere? I feel like that's a saying somewhere. Anyways, we got ourselves an ad break coming up on here in a couple of seconds, so you know what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be looking around for that golden poopy in the next little bit, chat about some stuff, have ourselves a chill day, and I'll get to enjoy more of my sparkling lime water, which I really enjoy. I'm glad I got that new soda stream. Those things are a worthy investment if you like fizzy stuff. Anyways, I'll see you guys after the ad break, and we'll get back to more Chulip after then. See you then. Welcome back, everybody. Thank you so much for waiting through that ad there. As a little bit of courtesy, your host, Barkeep, has decided to move y'all over to Funny Bone Factory, save his game, and ensure that everything is all set up so that we can get down to business with that golden search. Hope y'all weren't waiting too long. But yeah, nothing uneventful or eventful on the way over, so, you know, this is one of those things I decided to do just to kind of expedite things getting over here. I figure for right now, we're just kind of waiting to try and get into the factory environment. I don't know if there's anything else that really goes on around here. I mean, we can search in bushes, but that would likely hurt us, and we need just a little bit of health to be able to survive that golden poop. Yeah, you know, I saw the outbreak, I thought to myself, you know, might as well use it just to travel from one part to the other, keep the action going. But now it is morning time, and very soon we'll be able to stop running in circles. This is great cardio, by the way, if you ever want to get, like, strong legs, I mean, like, strong calves. Just run in circles for an entire day without stopping. TLDR, Barkeep does not advise running in circles for an entire day. That is a good way to break your ankles. Oh, man. My brother was one time coming home from a bus stop, and it was just one of those moments where ankle just rolled incorrectly, and I duffed it really hard. That was a bad ankle sprain that one day. And the worst part of it was that it was like really late at night, and I was basically waiting for a bus pretty much at midnight. So there I was on the road, quite literally on my side, just like, my foot really hurts now and I can't get out. Took a little bit of strength to get back up. Wasn't doing anything strenuous, but ooh, I was hurting after that. I was hurting after that for a little while. Because I'd sprained my ankle, and it was just like, it turns out that if you do sprain your ankle and you duff it, it can be a little bit difficult to get back up from that. Especially if you have sprained your other ankle, too. Like, whoops, foot no work. All pain. But them's the breaks. Though I have to say, there is kind of like a silver lining to all that, you know? If you can have both of your legs just going, and you smack your face into the pavement, and you get back up from that and you're not dead, well, hey. I guess, you know, that sort of thing ain't gonna kill you. Oh crap, I should have saved my game before that lady came out. That would have expedited things even more. Well, maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe the lazy guard that we are looking for will really be at the new factory. It kind of seems where everything tends to happen anyways. Exercise time. I wonder if I remember how to do this. Good morning, everyone. Today, our President Barkeep is here to watch us. No, to visit us. Please work hard as usual. Well then, funny bone exercise number 1. Start. Not hard to do once you finally get the hang of doing it. Oh, and I messed it up right at the end there. Oops. And then I get chastised at the end for it. Good times. Hello everyone, our president is here to fire half the workforce again, but no pressure, you know. Actually, come to think of it, I could be that mean, Glayliv. I could literally just fire off everybody who doesn't tell me what I want to know. You there, speak to me. I own you, speak to me, 796. Good work. Yeah, I don't want to fire off the wrong guy by accident, because apparently it's very random which one says, oh, the security guard is lazy. We'll have to see. I'm pretty sure it's one of these guys around here who tells me about it. So if it wasn't that guy with the wheelbarrow, and I will check. Ow! Right over my head. Right over my soft spot. How dare you? How dare you? Okay, so it's usually those guys who tell me that the guy is lazy. I'm pretty sure about that, so I'm gonna wait then. In fact, there's no reason not to do it if I don't get the last one. And then the people at the new factory don't tell me it's lazy, so all I really have to do is just wait until we get to the new factory and check if it's lazy or not. So this is the one in operation. Actually kind of a neat area, to be honest. Oh, man. But you know, that's kind of got me thinking now. You know, when it comes down to injuries, I've had a good fair amount of them, I'd like to think. And I've recovered from all of them pretty good. I mean, I think nothing will ever compare to the time where an entirety of a brick wall fell down on me, and I went away from that unscathed. There was a fire pit, too. There's a lady that had a whole brick wall fire pit set up in pretty much the middle of nowhere. And I thought to myself, oh, this probably looks, you know, well put together. I'll lean on it. So then I fell into a fire pit, and I had an entire brick wall just kind of go over top of me. But turns out I was perfectly fine, you know, no bruises, maybe a scratch or two, but otherwise it's good. But best part of that was that I freaked the owner and you know, the holder of the party out real bad about that. So when she was going over there like, ah! Oh, come to think of it, maybe that's the reason I'm so kooky. Who knows? Is this the new one? Yes, it is. Okay, so if one of these guys tells me that he's lazy around here, that'd be great. Oh, please say lazy, please say lazy. Oh! Did you guys just see that pole go out of the way and not move? That's great. Come on. Tell me he's lazy. I don't know, guys. I feel like this one might not be the lazy one that we're looking for. Ah, plus we're out of time soon. This one's just a toughie to do, you know? Very randomized. You just have to wait. Wait. It's all about time. But if we don't do this, we're not going to have enough money to be able to complete the game, I think. Rare occasion, though. We actually came out of there without our neck being snapped in half. Which usually feels like it happens a little bit too much. So let's try a Go-Go comic. Speed things up. Pretty good comic book. Spends a lot of time reading that. And then, ba-da-da-da, it's already morning. That Go-Go comic is probably one of the best time skips I have learned about in the entirety of the game. I like it a lot. So now we can use that to, you know, just kind of speed things up. This is where we'll start kind of resetting things here and there. Just trying to get that one singular little achievement and the money that we need to beat the game. There she is. So on that mark, I save, and we're good to go. For those who just haven't seen it, those little pictures that appear up near your save are hilarious. I love those. Alright, let me in. I know it's not the best way to do it, I guess. Or maybe it is, having it just a little bit sped up, you know? I know that some people don't like having the game sped up artificially like that. That's what I've learned over a couple of years being on Twitch and whatnot. But I think it's probably fine for Chulip, considering the fact that there's not stuff in Chulip that sounds particularly awful or distorted via the speed up. And I think because it's only just a 2x speed up too, it doesn't sound bad. That's one of the big complaints that I've always heard about it with the speed up. You know? One of the big things I've heard about that is just if it really, really sounds bad, if it's just a gibberish garble of like, you know? If it sounds like that, then people don't like it. But this doesn't sound too bad, especially with the jazz parts being sped up. It's kind of like swing jazz. So, I don't feel that bad about using it on Chulip, to be honest. Sweet potato. Not that I really need the sweet potato, but yay for me for having it. And now the waiting game begins. It's always like this. Always waiting. Always waiting. And I'll tell you, I'm so glad we did UFO 50 yesterday, because that was just like one of those days after which I had been doing a lot of waiting. Just a lot of waiting. Because I had an interview. And I'm not going to say what the interview was for, but they kept me on the line for about an hour and a half. And the entire time, the person I had on the line, it was just like, And that drives me insane, so... Ugh, it's the worst. I approve of fast forward, rewind, save states, and turbo. You know, I've used this more often than not, but there are a lot of functions that hardcore RA doesn't allow. So, speed up. Speed up is pretty much the only thing I'm really allowed to do. No rewind, no save states, no turbo. That's a little bit harsh, but, you know, that's the hardcore life, after all. With your dad thinks about sweet potatoes, you keep expecting his face to turn into a sweet potato. If that actually happens... Ooh. I don't know, I might need a drink if that actually happens. It's gonna be... Okay, new factory. Fingers crossed that somebody says that there's a lazy person. Doing good, guys. Doing good. I just need you to tell me if that guy over there has no eyes in his head or not. Guys, give me the juicy beats. I don't know. They might just be unlucky on this one too. Maybe I gotta be talking to Mr. Bulldozer guy over here, and he's only a guy that tells you. What if I just check the toilet? What if I just checked the toilet? Oh, they didn't even let me. Drat. Lady over there saw me going over to the toilet and be like, oh, can't let him do that. We're gonna have so many lawsuits, so many health violations if we let him do that. Stop me dead in my tracks. Well, like I said at this point, I think I could probably just reset it and it'll change. I'm not sure about that, though. That's the thing. I'm not sure if it does change. I'm not sure if that's, like, completely set up the same way again and again and again and again. You know what? Instead of doing a reset, just because I am a little bit wary of that, I'm just going to make use of the Go-Go comic, because that seems to be good. The speed-up seems to work with it as well. Let's take a look. Yeah, like every time I use that thing, it's a good comic book. You spend hours reading it, and it basically just skips you to the next day and you're good to go. If I was somebody playing Chulip for the very first time and I needed something to, you know, advance time, that would be an excruciatingly important item. Especially for Funny Bone Factory. A lot of the stuff that you do around here needs you to advance time again and again and again and again and again. So, definitely gotta say that's the MVP item. Gotta grab that comic, otherwise you're gonna be spending a lot of time out in the cold. That's kind of funny, speaking of that, cold. I don't know if you guys have had a cold winter, I don't know if you guys have had a white winter, but it's been looking like the UK out there. Like I'm in England right now, because the only thing that's been outside is just gray skies. And maybe a little bit of frozen rain. And that's weird for me, because I'm a Canadian. And I'm used to having excruciatingly cold winters with a lot of snow. You know? Gray skies... Like, yeah, you do get the gray skies, but it's like there's no snow around here. And that's weirding me out. Like, I gotta get some snow going over here for December. Otherwise, I'm gonna be completely freaked out. It just doesn't seem right, you know? Ah, there goes a whole bunch of my life again. Alright, waiting game, playing the waiting game. But yeah, there's no snow here. That just seems really weird to me. I mean, what is Canada without snow? It's one of the things I've heard in the media, and just in like rumors from people who have never been to Canada. And the first time I ever went to college too, one of the big things I got asked a bunch by a lot of immigrant students was like, what is snow like? And it's like, just wait a week and you'll see. Literally, that student comes back and is like, this is the most horrific thing I've ever experienced in my life. Because it slows down the cars, it slows down the trains. And if you have a lot of it, which we generally do have a lot of it in Canada, you're going to be having a little bit of a struggle walking through it. I bet you anything those types have never, ever seen black ice before. Now let me tell you something about that stream. If you've never been in a situation where you've been around a ton of black ice, then I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you. You're probably asking yourself, what is black ice? It is ice on the road that you cannot see. And it is excruciatingly slippery. I have fallen on black ice about 12 or 13 times. And just in general, it's the sort of stuff that will cause a car crash or a car pileup. So just be thankful you don't have to, experience that if you don't have to experience that. Bad stuff. Because once the spring that was basically no snow anymore, you were biking, saw what looked like a puddle, rode through, black ice, and smack your bum bum. Yeah, that's happens. That's how it goes. Oh man. Is he gonna be lazy today here? I'm wondering. What's up, buddy? I'm sorry to hear that you hurt yourself greatly on that black ice. But, again, nobody likes the stuff. It's bad. Just, honest to God, don't give it a chance. Stay clear of it. I was thinking I was gonna get a golden poopy, but no, I literally just smushed my hand in there and grabbed whatever I could. Nice. I'm gonna take a gamble. I don't know if this guy's lazy or not, but let's see if it happens. I don't know. I bet you anything that's not a lazy security guard in my neck is going to get cracked up into a billion pieces and then turned into subsequent powder bone. Oh, and more neck cracker, yeah. Oh, jeez. That is such an awful neck crack that I should make that into a redeemable point thing. There you go, buddy. Beer just for you. Enjoy. But yeah, I should take this out of one of my recordings and make it into a neck crack redemption. Oh, God. The noise he makes doing that, it sounds so painful. Look, if I was getting rid of solid gold, I would make that noise too. Yeah. Knew it. Yeah. I'm just gonna reset for that. Don't want to lose too much health. I need health to be able to survive that golden poop. But, save that health. We'll try it again. Redeemer performs a calm and normal arrest. That might be something I can put in. That'd be funny if I could do that. Alright. What the heck happened there? I mean, the beer's usually fine. You know what? That one hasn't been working for some reason. I don't know why. Let me just check. Point redemptions, yeah. Yeah, that one just hasn't been working sometimes. Like, the beer pour, perfectly fine, but then, the one for Streamlabs has been kind of goofy. And it's easy enough for me to just go refresh the cache, and then it works. But, I don't know, sometimes it don't work for some reason. Hold on. Yep, that's my Discord. I don't know why that doesn't work sometimes. Like, it should be perfectly fine. We updated it from, like, Twitch's stuff. Like, that's the alert box, yeah? Let's see, refresh cache, open on up. I would almost say just to put it like all the way on top of there just to make sure that it isn't being covered up by stuff, but let's give that one more try. See if we can't get that. Well, this is just weird. What's going on? Let's see. Relay. Do I not have a channel point overlay for that or something? Huh. Oh my god! Well, thank you for bringing me to that point where that would be brought to my attention because that was completely broken. It was using an old source and there's no way that would have actually worked. But now... Oh, thank you, Ursunder. Thank you, my friend. There's your plasma. We finally got that fixed. Good. You know, I knew there was something else I was going to be doing today, but it totally slipped my mind that that needed updating. Well, there. Now we've got it fixed. Alright, you. Let me into the factory. But yeah. Sometimes goofy stuff like that happens. It's nice to be able to fix it quickly. You know what? You know what, guys? Because we had such a goofy time trying to fix that thing up, I think y'all deserve a little treat. Here we go. Yeah! It's time! It was pants. Now it's not pants. Everybody loves Galenum's pants. It's the best one to redeem. I've been thinking about that. Maybe I should start doing these exercises like they do before they go to work. If I did that before streams, maybe I would be a little bit less tired afterwards. Maybe get rid of some of that stream fatigue. See, I'm not certain that it's like specific to Japan, but they do exercises in Japan like that. I'm not sure if it's just like in Asia, but they have a thing all over the radio and whatnot, and they do aerobic exercises before work and school. So the first time I saw that, I was like, hey, that's not a bad idea. You know? Especially if you're going to the workplace, you're going to be sitting around all day. School, you're sitting around all day. Aerobic exercises are not a bad thing to do before you start doing stuff, you know? I was just seeing the Funny Bone exercise reminded me of that. Maybe that's something I will incorporate into my routine. I don't know. I just think that's really neat because, you know, we've always known that stretching is good for the human body. I try to stretch whenever I, you know, wake up in the morning. It helps me get moving. But having something that's regimented like that throughout an entire country seems really, really smart. Because, yeah, it's inspired by the radio exercise where the radio in the morning plays out similar exercises, yeah? I like that. I think that's really cool. And if anything, it probably should be implemented in Western culture as well, because I see no downside to that. In summer when school's out, often there's a promotional come here, follow along with the exercise and get a stamp, fill out your stamp card, get a treat and reward thing. So it's popular with kids, and older people do it a lot too. Yeah. So, you know, there are some things with Asian culture that I have a bit of a gripe with. That being specifically some of the stark traditionalism on some things, where it gets to be a bit of a gatekeeping issue. But when it comes to something as simple as, hey, do something like that, and then, like, you know, there's a benefit for kids to do it, and it's good for the adults to do it too, why not? Why not? I don't think there would be any downsides to promoting that. You know? Oitsu, friend. Y'all got any rumors for your presidente? I'm doing pretty good, but I would love to hear if security guard is terrible at his job. That's the one thing I'm here to hear. Gosh, I don't know if they do it randomized. It's a real maybe baby of a thing. Even if you go back here and you talk to this guy over here, I don't know. Should I hide? I'm gonna try and hide. Could be the guy in the bulldozer that you gotta talk to. I don't know. I've never been fast enough to get over there to go see him, but who knows? Japanese work culture's crimes against humanity level. Funny Bone is a satire of that, in fact. Note how every employee is faceless and doing useless work to the point that Barian was miserable. Plus, all of them refer to themselves by number. Nobody even has a name here. That's the point of how dehumanizing it is, and it's good satire on that. In fact, I watched a video on that not too recently. It was about China, and what was it called? The 996? Where it was working way over time in a culture where drinking until you actually have issues because of that is something you do to appease your boss. And then a commonality of begging for your pay because you don't get paid because it's completely up to whoever's, you know, in charge of that. Apparently not a very good work culture over there. And apparently there's a lot of health problems because of that. A lot of admissions to hospitals and whatnot because your livers go kaput. Because of just a lot of stuff that ain't going so good with it. And the whole reason behind it is because, you know, if you're not going to do the work, if you're not going to be the person who, you know, does the stuff, somebody else is going to be lined up to do it. And you'll be replaced. Kind of brutal, kind of awful, but, you know, now that I've seen this, now that I've seen my neck getting snapped like this, maybe that satire isn't so unfair after all, you know? Having accumulated all that knowledge about how, yes, this is something real. It's kind of shocking, to be honest. A little, stark, some might say. Anyways, I got 40 out of 78. That should be good enough. And I don't really have to worry too much because we haven't used the fountain nearby. So, I'm thinking we'll probably give it like maybe 1 or 2 more shots for trying to get that golden poop. And if we can't get it then we'll just try another methodology, probably selling veggies, or being able to get enough yen for that computer. But, yeah, we'll have to see. If I can't get it now, then I'll probably do it off screen or something like that. And then we'll try and get that alien kiss, which is the last one. There's a reason supernatural girl enters an office worker's life and heals them from the human wreck they had become as an oddly common trope. That's just sad that has become a commonality of a trope within anime, within manga. It shouldn't be that way, but if a common trope like that pops up, at the end of the day, you gotta think to yourself, why did that pop up? You know, things like that don't spring into existence for no reason. Kind of depressing, come to think of it. Kind of actually really gives you an insight into why hikikomori is in the NEET, otherwise known as not employed or in training or, you know, in education, have sprung up all over the place. It doesn't seem nowadays that it's so unreasonable to have that kind of lifestyle within culture, anywhere, really. Everywhere has its problems, it's true enough, or Sunder, but it does seem to be more increasingly common within the East, the West, the Middle East, everywhere. And it just so happens that Japan's problems are the legal system of the work culture, yes. Hikikomori is getting up on the whole mess. There's a manga and anime where the protagonist goes, just screw that, I'm gonna be a house husband to a successful woman instead of subjecting myself to this. I mean, fair enough. Fair enough. One of the reasons why so many people become streamers these days is that it's a wonderful way to completely avoid the entire mess of what is our work culture. Now, I stream my video games here because I have a lot of fun with them. I love video games, the video game culture that follows it. But there really is no denying that at the end of the day, if you want a really great way to get out of the workforce because, you know, the job market is terrible because of how work culture is, there's no denying that being a streamer is a very good way to evade that if you're successful. You know. Manga is into comedy too, which is odd. It's funny in parts, but it's also an amazing drama and love comedy with an absolute misanthrope as the main character. Oh, somebody who just hates other people. Huh, I see. You should post that in the Discord, Layla. I'd be kind of curious to check out what that is. Give it a little look. I mean, these days I've been reading more serious content myself, I would say. Brothers Karamazov, No Longer Human. I don't know. Just a whole cavalcade of stuff that's, you know, not so lighthearted and whatnot. I mean, again, different strokes for different people. I know there's a lot of people out there who would rather watch, I don't know, an episode of Chobits or something like that because it's cute. I don't know if it comes with age, though. It feels like maybe reading some more serious stuff is vital for the growth of my soul. I guess that's the way you could put it. And I mean, that is definitely something that happens to me at the end of the year. I do get a little bit soul-searchy, that's for dang sure. There's lots to think about, because, you know, it's that whole year in review. I was really proud to see the, you know, look back on it that Twitch provided. We did a lot of really good stuff for this year for streaming, which I'm very proud of. Might have not been the, you know, most successful thing in the world. I'm not a huge YouTuber like freaking Iron Mouse. That lady is very, very successful. But for what I've done, I can't say I'm disappointed. I feel pretty good about it, you know? Wow, that is dark. That is really dark, Layla. If that literally is his first monologue, I think I would like to explore that manga. A lot of the context of why, as to why people take a look into No Longer Human by Osamu Dazai, is the why of the context of the journals. Because the author of that book, I think he got a lot of inspiration from why he wrote that, as to why he had those journals in his possession in the first place. Like, that's one of those tropes you just don't see often. And I think, you know, holding up a hand here, raise your hand if you're somebody who has been absolutely exhausted by the commonality in tropes and media today. Your hand is raised, then I understand where you're coming from. Because I, too, am having a crisis with trying to find new media that is entertaining because of that one problem. Yeah. So, being able to find something new that actually has that is nice. Unique. It's funny, unique has become rare. And that's exactly what unique should be, but maybe not to that. Hachiman is a very unique protagonist. He's a good person who has been hurt and lashes out now. Interesting. Yeah. I think I will enjoy taking a look at that manga. If you've got that link to the Discord. In fact, very good segue for me to go ahead and promote the Discord now. A lot of good bells and whistles in there. Da-da-da, cha-chun. There's the link. I'll tell you what, I think we have a really good Discord. I think even though Discord kind of gets that stigma for being the kind of, you know, area that has a reputation for being, you know, Zoomer Central, Skibbity Ohio, Sigma, Baby Gronk, Phantom Tax, and all that, I'd like to think that our community that we've built up has been pretty chill. You know, pretty relaxed. It's kind of funny because not that long ago, I saw a post about how the whole usual cavalcade of joining up into a new server these days seems to be just a constant process of trying to get your ID over to somebody you don't know, to dox yourself with your SSD and all that. It's weird. Like, I half understand it, but you should never have to give out your personal information to join a Discord. I put a lot of stuff in place to make sure that that would never ever happen with the tavern, because that just seems like it's a little too far for me. Hey, don't move away, I gotta ask you things. Is he lazy or not? Oh, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get to the end of it. If somebody does tell me that he's actually lazy here... yeah, get out of here, you're fired. What about you? Oh, crap! Oh! I thought he was going to tell me that the security guard was going to be lazy. But apparently I fired the guy who was almost retiring. You're to fire him, fire me too! I'm gonna try. Either way. This probably was not the one. Oh well. Yeah, the Discord is pretty great. We bond over food, drinks, games, anime, all different sorts of stuff. Got it hooked up in there that we get, you know, daily comics, daily little blurbs about space, which I think are pretty cool. I like it a lot. I'm glad that everybody else likes it too. a lot of work that goes into that sort of stuff, I tell you. Especially when all those bots in Discord just consistently go down and then never get repaired. I'd have to say that's one of my biggest worries about Discord, is that one of these days all of our bots are just going to die. And I'll have no replacement for it. Every now and again I'll go out on the recruitment drive to try and find a new bot that'll replace something or something else. But it's hard to say that it'll ever exist, you know? If something unique goes down, that's it. It's gone. And it's really sad that that's the way that it happens for that sort of thing, you know? I've had to do that quite a few times. Alright, another book reading. This will be the last time I do this, to try and figure out that if, I don't know, maybe we can get into the factory and try and get that one singular item. If it doesn't happen now, then we will come back on a separate occasion, maybe try for it, or maybe I'll do it off screen. I don't know yet. But this is definitely the last time I'll try for this. If it is not the time that we get it this time around, then I'll say fair enough and we'll move on. Again, definitely want to complete Chulip today, and all it takes is just one more kill. Too bad that you have to go through such a hullabaloo to actually even get it. But, oh well, hey, you know? Speed things up. There we go. Now, I got a thought about that. It's either going to be stolen vegetables in order to do it, or maybe some other thing of just, like, selling junk items. Either way, we have some good ways of getting money. One of the other reasons we were doing this in the first place was because if we get it, we're able to sell it for a whole bunch of money as well, so... Hey, two birds with one stone, if we could get it, but it is very specific. So think about Chulip. It's very specific. It's very specific about a lot of things. Like, if you don't do things like on the dot, it will not give it to you. Seeing Leo in the bathhouse filling stuff up, hard to get. If you want to use the micro gum, excruciatingly hard to get. And then just a lot of the quest lines too, those are really hard to do as well. Like this one here, Funny Bone Exercise, also very specific. And you have to basically figure it out by learning what does what. So you'll fail this quite a few times. And it's kind of smart of them to only put 3 inputs to the whole thing so that you fail it, like, maybe 3 times at max. But, again, it's another one of those things in Chulip, like, if you don't understand how to do it, it can kind of be a little bit too obtuse for you to understand. Major Sag in chat over that, I'll tell you. But that's how it goes with Chulip. You know, I think maybe with this one I will talk to these guys. We'll just have to see. Another quote that catches me in a nutshell. Hard work betrays none, but dreams betray many. The poor guy starts out very jaded. The series is solid character development. Well, hey, I don't say, you've absolutely sold me on this mystery manga that I do not know the title of, that will be posted in Discord, that I will take a look at later in time, and that I will read, in order to gain a deeper understanding of the core concept of what this manga, the mystery manga that Clayla gave us in Discord, is about. You can't tell I'm having myself a pretty good time. Oh, man. And I'll tell you, I'll probably be feeling very refreshed after I come back from my vacation for Christmas. I've always been a man who enjoys Christmas. Christmas is one of my favorite holidays. And not so because of the presents and all that, just because of like all the TV shows that you get on, the music. I really like Christmas music, which is completely opposite to a lot of people out there I find nowadays. But it's one of those things that I'll never get sick of. You know? Talk to me, people. Is he lazy or not? You know what? Don't care. Gonna hide over there anyways. And if my neck gets snapped, so be it. There we go. No. Hide. There, good. Common translation is my teen comedy snafu. Jeez. Quite the name for it. Oh yes, Cusco's poison. The poison for Cusco. The poison bait specifically for Cusco. It's been a while since I've actually seen The Emperor's New Groove. It's a good movie. Probably one of the best Disney movies out there, I have to say. Now, having said that, I really like Treasure Planet. And I also really like Atlantis. That's probably my favorite of the bunch. And you know, if this guy's gonna be catching me and snapping my neck, I think that's fun enough. Reset. And we'll actually get to it. Because I guess we're not getting that golden poopy after all. That's fine. Road to El Dorado, you're right. I have to say that Road to El Dorado is also very exceptional. Yeah. Faster. This level 9 Frisky Man cannot wait any longer. I must have smooches. I must have them. Well, that's a mistranslation. She said opened wrong. Good work. And... oh, you gotta be kidding me. Wait, that was the wrong train anyways. We're fine. We're fine. But yeah, if I had to say there was a top 4 favorites for what I really liked, Emperor's New Groove, Road to El Dorado, Treasure Planet, and Atlantis. Now, it's a shame, because from what I've heard, Disney was actually involved in pretty much just sabotaging the heck out of anything concerning those. Mainly because that was all, like, cel-shaded stuff. That was during the era of, like, really nice cel-shaded art and everything. And it was very expensive and not easy to produce. So, you might have had really gorgeous-looking movies, but at the same time, Disney didn't like that. They had a cheaper way to go about it, and basically, after a whole bunch of stuff that 2 developers, for a good amount of those movies did, especially for Treasure Planet, Disney basically just said, okay, we're going to listen to you. We'll allow you to finally do the movie that you want to do. And when it actually came out, again, there are some rumors of purposeful sabotage for that. Like, weirdly enough, from what I've heard, they gave it, on purpose, bad advertisement times. And then they just didn't really advertise it at all as well. Like, they had a hate for that for some reason. That part I don't get why, you know. If anybody could really elucidate me to that point, I would be very happy about that, but it just... for those 2 movies, Atlantis and Treasure Planet, it seems like Disney just didn't want anything to have to do with that stuff. And was actively trying to not ever have it happen again. Which is awful. I think what also is kind of awful is that we've come to a point where I think the generation of such types of movies would be easier to do now that we live in the digital age, so to speak. And yet, at the end of the day, Disney just refuses to do anything like that ever again. Also, don't mind me in the background there, I'm just collecting myself a funny cola. This is one of the things that we need to have. There we go. And now I'm off to go see what the price of the computer is. It's gonna be interesting to try and get that, I'll tell you what. But, yeah, just Disney overall. I'm not sure what to think about them, because it seems like they've got a very, very weird perception of what they want to be doing with Star Wars. I don't think they have the right experience to be working with that. Actually, let's get some free money here. Oh, of course, it's a poop. But it's either they go with stuff like that, which they don't really have any real idea of what they're doing with it, or it's just very blasé Pixar things, you know? I do say blasé because most of it just turns out of like the most rounded out face you'll ever see in the history of all animation. And then just a storyline that just doesn't feel like there's anything more to it. That's how I feel anyways. I'm sure there's a lot of families out there that really like what had been, you know, produced by the hands of Pixar and Disney, and, you know, whether those companies be working in tandem or separately. But at the same time, I just kind of feel like, you know, maybe they've lost the plot a little bit. I think if we're looking for success from a company like that, they just need to step back, take a look at what's been successful, what hasn't been successful, and then do that. And I feel on top of that, that's not anything super complicated, you know, for what I'm saying there. Like, it's not tough to look at your own past experiences and figure out what's a failure and what isn't when you're in a large multi-million-dollar company like that. Like, okay. Lots of people really liked Rogue One. Do more things like Rogue One. Is that such an issue, I wonder? Surely not. Surely not. No, but I digress. There's been so many people lately that have been going on about Disney ad infinitum, but there's no reason for us to really discuss that. In fact, what we should be discussing is what we need to do to be able to finish up this dang game. Step 1, kiss Michelle. Step 2, stop kissing the eggplant and kiss Michelle. You guys may see her as a crazy lady, but I think she's the bee's knees. Alright. So, taking a look at the guide here that I've got on my dock in my lovely OBS. It says here that you need to collect the 4 dictionaries. We don't need to do that because, ook, that's not good for money, and it's not, you know, required because there's translation errors. The other things that it talks about in here is that we need to get a funny cola, a frying pan, which is across from Barion's, and then we need to get the computer, and that is sold by this man down here. And I forget how expensive it is. Gotta love the way she goes insane if she's been too long without eggplants. Hey, I get a little too insane if I haven't had my cup of coffee in the morning. Hey, TGIF and all that. Ooh, but if I can sell the dictionaries, that's good. So I feel like we're gonna need some more money. Let's see. The computer, yeah. Yeah, we do need a little bit of money for that computer. Look at how much that is. The only reason that's justified is because we are in the before times when computers were rare and mystical. That's kind of the way they put it in this, yeah? They've got a computer that's super expensive. It's got to be in like the 60s, 50s, I don't know. So, I wonder how much he's going to give me if I ask to sell those dictionaries. Maybe there's some nice stuff that I've got on stock. Let's see, card 0, Julie's picture 0, Alien Dictionary 1, nothing. I could sell that permanent free pass and literally have enough. But do I want to do that? Do I want to sell off that permanent free pass? Like, it's not expensive to have the other passes? I don't know. Ooh, but Alien Dictionary 3 sells for a lot. That's too valuable for you to sell. What do you mean? What do you mean? Well, he can have this ticket. I don't need that. He can have the La La Lavender. I don't need that, that's for sure. I might end up just selling my permanent free pass because I don't really need it at the end of the day. We'll just have to see. Yeah, if I sell off the other stuff, I won't have enough. But if I sell off that permanent free pass, why not? The actual tickets to get on the train and so forth are not that expensive. Oh, but I need to buy the computer. Silly Barkeep, go back in, go back in. Don't be silly. Do not run away from this beautiful balding man with a mole on his head. Alright. So, there is the computer. One of the big things that we need. And now I must acquire a frying pan, as when it rains here in this small town, it can be used as a drying pan. Listen up, y'all. Oh. Frying pan first try! Frying pan first try! Yeah, boy! I'm a lucky guy, what can I say? You know, I was gonna start saying stuff about how, you know, Brock is my boy, and I think it's absolutely unfair that y'all been going at him with Squirtle. But I got my drying pan. I'm in the clear. So, we pretty much have everything we need except for the refrigerator, and that's something that I'm supposedly able to get when I go to Scarecrow Field. Yeah, these are cheap. There's no reason. There's no reason why. I mean, for a little while I thought it was weird, but that giant chicken head is now kind of impressive to me. Do you think it actually is just a giant chicken? Or maybe it's a giant chicken's head with a small body and he just has it, like, in the wall? Oh, that wouldn't be too uncommon for Chulip. Chulip will do shit like that. Chulip will get inside your brain. Learn things about you. It'll explore depths of you never thought you had. I mean, that's Chulip. That is just Chulip in a nutshell. It'll do stuff and it's not afraid to say it. I don't know how to feel about that, honestly, but I don't know, maybe some free expression in video games is something we can bring back. Not have everything, you know, spooked, be able to say something. Now, I understand that sometimes it goes a little bit far, but I don't know. I don't know. I mean, let's be honest, there definitely are some parts where freedom of expression goes too far. And I've been watching a video that's called All DOS Games and learning about every single DOS game in existence. I know about most of them, you know. But there were a couple of them that came out that I was surprised to see. There is quite literally one of them that is a game that's text, and it's all about how to learn to be a better lover. And I thought this might have been odd at first, but then I remembered. DOS days were like the Wild West of video game stuff. There was no actual, like, rating system. There was no bar for how good or bad a game could be. And quite literally, a lot of these I see, the graphics were literally just people scrolling around in MS Paint. Which blows my mind now that I've seen it. But yeah, that's what DOS was back then. Just a whole big collection of games, and if they were good, everybody would talk about it. If they weren't, they'd fade into obscurity and pop up in a big old video that's 12 hours long, like 30 years later. But I digress. Again, there definitely is a limit to how far freedom of expression should go at times. I mean, I've got a game in my Steam library called Exit Coon. I don't know if anybody of you in chat now have heard of Exit Coon, but I do not understand that game because at times it seems broken, and I don't understand how to make it work. Hey there, cool cats. Welcome back to Swing Jazz Chulip. Thank you so much for waiting through that ad break. Let's get back to the end of Chulip, everybody. I got my computer, I got my Funny Bone Cola, and I got my frying pan. The only thing we have left to get is the refrigerator, but I don't know if we need to speak to Alien in order to be able to get it. So I'm going to go up there and I'm going to talk to him. I'm going to see what all the fuss is about, yeah? We'll see what he has to say. That being said, if I even understand it, I don't know. I like that little thing that they did right there, that they put up a little hammock for him. Like he's actually inhabiting the area a bit. Clunk, 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 clunk. Oh, Alien isn't even up there. Huh. You never read the fourth dictionary before resuming, right? No, I did not. But that's okay, because the guide that we have gives me all of the words for the alien. So I can piece it together. It's no big deal. See, this is what's really nice about having a guide with me wherever I need to be on that sort of stuff. Because, by God, I can just look at it, and I'm never lost. I wonder if the alien is over here by your spaceship. Nope. Or maybe yes. You hear stuff going on inside of it. Anyways, plastic bucket. Fridge? Nope. Somebody took a big crap and put it right there. That's not gonna work for us. I'm looking for an entire refrigerator. I don't know if that's gonna be hard to do or not. Besides, there's times where I come up to this plastic bucket and there's like nothing in there. I'm not sure if that changes on subsequent searches, but no. I bet you anything there's something that I have to do to be able to trigger getting that refrigerator. Did I look at the UFO on the left? No, I don't think I have. Let's take a look. I don't think there's anything I can do with it. I mean, there's sounds going on with it, but I don't know. Let me take a look at the thing here. Okay. So we know about the star seeds. We took a picture of that. Refrigerator can be found in the trash can at the Scarecrow dump site. Scarecrow Field dump site. Should be able to find it there. Maybe I gotta talk to it first. I don't know when Alien actually appears, though. That's the issue. Oh, there they are. Okay, now I gotta bring up the guide to actually learn what any of these mean. Okay. Thanks! Please give me refrigerator. Computer. A frying pan. Please give me. Okay, so maybe I can go over here and start looking and see if there's a refrigerator. Maybe they'll pop up now. That's still empty. Oh, that's so weird. There's supposed to be like a dump site, and this is it. I know it is. Maybe I have to give him these 2 items, and then we'll be able to find the refrigerator. Here's a computer. Oh my god. I don't know what any of these mean. They're actual Japanese words and whatnot too, so. Yes. Thanks. Okay, so it's definitely one of the items. Thanks. Thanks. Akematsu. Please give me refrigerator, a frying pan. Well, here's the frying pan. I know I have that. There you go. Ohagi shibate. It's basically just the alien saying over and over again, here's things, thank you. Please give me things, thank you. The fact that they call refrigerator cream, that is something else. Yes, hello, glowing rock. I know you have bananas, but I do not care. All I want is a refrigerator for Christmas. What? Okay, well then where do I find it? That's a big old question mark right there, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna look that up online. Refrigerator. Because there's only so much that can really be done with, you know, one of those game guides, you know, game facts and whatnot. Sometimes you actually need the whole of it. Yeah, refrigerator. 580 zeni can be used once for an event. And yeah, it's the only way to get that, so it's literally a random collectible, I think. Trash Can Scarecrow Field offers the most useful junk. Refrigerators, tires, and frying pans can be usually found here, and unlike the other cans, one can find up to about 6 items per visit. Crap. That's not good. Why does Barkeep saying that's not good? Because we basically have to go back and forth until we actually find it. And I do not know what actively resets that garbage can for me to go look at it. It's not saving. I get the feeling that you basically have to leave and then come back to be able to do it. It might take a full rest in order for these sorts of things to actually refresh themselves. It's a little sad I didn't see it. You know what? You know what, guys? I'll tell you what. I'll go into this house if I can. Nope. I generally don't know what refreshes those. Like, I don't know if you can go into, like, another house or something. Like, what gets it working? And I wish I knew. I wish I knew, because we could really expedite the process of doing this had I some knowledge of what refills those garbage cans. Because at this point it's empty, there's nothing else in there, and if I keep looking, it's the same thing. So... yeah, tell you what, I'll use the glue comic. Because I think I literally just have to leave and then return for it to be able to work. So I guess we're just going to have to speed things up and just immediately go at it. Unless... Unless the Go-Go comic refreshed it. Nope, still empty. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I see no other option but to have to leave the area and come back, which kind of sucks, but what can I gotta do, you know? Oh, the things I do for love. Oh, the things I do for love. That's another one of those cartoons I haven't seen in forever. Courage the Cowardly Dog used to be an instantaneous classic back in the day. You just don't get stuff like that anymore. I don't think, like, Nickelodeon does a lot of that sort of stuff. Strange to see so many companies go, just, you know, ghost, you know? Be nice to see them all, you know, up and running, doing the stuff that they used to do again. Maybe even just for a little bit, you know? Alright. We need a couple of these. Oh, you can't have more than 2. Okay. What about comics? Am I able to have more than 1 comic? Okay, there, good. Figured I might as well get that just to ensure the fact that if I want to be able to come back and refresh that trash can, we're gonna go on that. And this way we'll just be able to go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth until we actually get the refrigerator. It's gotta be like a mini fridge or something too, though, eh? Because I can't see somebody putting an entire fridge into a garbage can. If they did do that, I'd be kind of impressed. That would take a lot of energy, time, and effort just to do it, let alone trying to figure out the logistics of getting it in there. It'd have to be a pretty big garbage can, too. In fact, I'd imagine you get yourself a bit of a reputation for being able to do that. And be like, oh, there goes that guy who put an entire refrigerator into a trash can. Although, I have to tell you, if you're in the UK, do not do this. Council will be on your ass. Ah, so it does work. You just have to leave and come back. Yes! Yes! We got a refrigerator on the second try. I'm so happy. That's literally all we needed. Oh, happy day. Things are going my way. There's your fridge. And let's slow things down. Ohagi and Shibate. Because they are happy for me getting them the stuff. Shibate. Oh. Apparently there's some sort of alien synthesization beam being used. I'm gonna have to translate for this, because you guys won't know what they're saying if I don't. Ooh, look at that thing. Whoa! What? Did that turn into a music box? I gotta know. What was this? Okay, so that's Karasu. What is Karasu? Oh, universe. I'm going home. Thanks. Codes? I forgot. Oh, so you forgot the codes. Ah. And that's why we needed the picture of those stars back then. Oh my gosh, that's the star flower thing you were talking about. Well, we do have a screenshot of that, so let's pop that bad boy open. Oh, I got that somewhere. Oh god, no. Please tell me I didn't clear out my screenshots and accidentally delete that. Because there's a good chance that I literally did that. Oh my god, I did do it! I did do it! I did clear it out! Oh, GG Barkeep. Will the universe rectify this mistake and give me starflower seeds immediately? Because if they do, that'd be really nice of them. Can I just have starflower seeds back? Yeah, no, I deserve to be punished for that. That's true. Maybe the wiki would have a screenshot. Let's take a look at that. Chulip stars. Because if they have it there, then, you know, maybe that'll be helpful. Oh yeah, it does. It does have a little pattern for me to follow. Cool. Let's give that a try then. Alright, up to Daisy. Okay. So what it tells me I have to do now is that I need to show him a can of funny cola to be able to input the signal. I wonder what that is. Why do I need to show him the can of funny cola to do that? Is there like a thing there? I wonder. Did I save? I think I did. That should be fine. That should be fine. Oh, it's a fuel for transmission. Gotcha. But it's only 15 hearts if I do it wrong, and I've got a lot of hearts. It should be fine. Ah, more translation. Let's see, what does he say here? He says... Kasu Chamarinko, which means... Universe, I'm going home. Thanks. This is really hard to translate, jeez. What the hell is Kurumaisu? Kurumaisu? Codes? I forgot. So do I use the funny cola on it? There's gotta be a way I can use that then. Go around to the machine here, I think. Oh, the cola step is later. Okay, let's talk to him then. See what he has to say. Thanks. Universe, I'm going home. I don't know. I think that the cola step is something that I gotta do right now. Not sure where I'm supposed to be putting it in, though. Oh, there we go. There's a problem. Codes. I forgot. Help me. Oh my god. Codes. I'm going home. Please give me. And then to say yes, I need to say Ohio. Ah, thank you. Okay, now I can input the codes. Let's give it a shot then.
Hi.
So how do I do this anyways? I mean, there goes the funny cola. This is gonna be like a mini game or something? Oh god. Oh god, yeah. It's an actual mini game of things. Ugh. Or maybe not. Okay, here we go. I thought this was gonna be a mini game and I was freaked out by that. I wonder if this is right. It's kind of weird to decipher. That's a weird correct pattern. No. Not sure if I did that right. I think I did. I think that's right. I think that's right. How do I say this is good? X button? Y button? Oh, here we go. So I've got the options play, reset, and exit. Let's give it a try. Minus 15 health if I don't do it right, but I think that's good. Let me just double check. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. Was that it? It looked right to me. Oh, there goes the can of non-brand cola. And it actually floats off into space? Oh! There it is, there's a UFO. And I'm just freaking out about it on the ground. Oh, I better translate this, otherwise we won't know. Thanks. Universe, I'm going home. It's a monkey! It's a monkey! Oh my god, so that's the reason why the monkey was hopping around all around. Why we were seeing him in the tunnel at that one point, because he literally was the alien. Yeah, if you had to figure this out legitimately, this would be very difficult. I can see that. You... There's some Goku. Yeah, one of these words is completely wrong. I can see why this would be a problem. Is Arashi even on there? Because I don't see it. Yeah, some of these words are completely wrong. So you would have no idea what any of that means. I guess it would be something like... don't know, you are good, you're a good guy or something? Because there's no translation for this. Yeah, I got nothing. I'm sorry, guys, I got nothing on this. Prepare to have your tonsils cleaned the fun way. Well, at least Caleb knows the translation. Kiss Monkey! And there it is, guys. All 50 kisses from Chulip. Was it worth it? I don't know. Did I have fun? Absolutely. Am I kissing a monkey right now? Like I said, I'm gonna have to have a drink later. Oh boy. There he goes. Whoosh. Yeah, I'm with you, poor boy. I got no idea what to make of that either. Oh! It blew up the rock that was giving us the translations. And it took back the crashed UFO. Gotcha. I can get that banana thing if I really want to, but I don't know if that's something that I need to. Actually, yeah, I think I'm supposed to get those bananas no matter what. Because that's probably the item that tells that lady that I believe in aliens. Oh, let's go grab it. Well, that is all 50 kisses. We worked hard to get that. And there it is, Dole Bananas. Space Banana. It's from space, you can tell, because it has the Dole logo on the side of it. And that's it. We finally finished the entire storyline for all 3 areas of Chulip. Just gotta talk to this lady out in the middle of nowhere. And, yeah. I'll go ahead and save up real quick. The Space Dole logo has how you know it's legit. So you know it's good. Alright, well stop, lady. Let's have a chat. Honestly, do you believe that UFOs exist? Sure I do. Oh my! You communicated with aliens? Really? That monkey was an alien from the planet Izganzale. I didn't know that. Now you believe that UFOs exist. As promised, I'll give you the love fountain pen. Hell yeah. We have all 3 parts! Yay! We've got the love letter set back. When you heard me do the voice, you knew it was gonna happen, yeah? Please come visit me again. Let's talk about the infinite universe. That sounds like it'll take forever. Maybe not. Well, there's only a couple of things left to do now. I mean, we've got the whole set. All I literally have to do is go home, level up to the final level, and then give this pen back to my friend underground. And then things get real weird. And I mean, real weird. Like, from what I know, if you guys haven't already buckled in for most of what Chulip aspires to be and is, just hold on to yourselves. Hold on to yourselves because it's about to get real wacko. I mean, like, fever dream level. I would imagine they've set it up all of the craziest stuff for the last end. There's no way that a crazy, incredible game like this wouldn't give you the most bizarre stuff at the end. So, now we just gotta wait for the train, go back home, and hey, rest is history. We're beating Chulip tonight, folks. Oh yeah, absolutely, Flavors. We will get that last upgrade. I want to be level 10 for when I go down there. I stuck it out. I got everything. And yeah, I got all 50 kisses in Chulip. I'm feeling pretty good about that. I don't know about you guys, but that makes me glow. Hey, train man. Where are ya? We gotta run around with a chicken with its head cut off. Just get the train to come over here. I'll do it. I'll do it. Swear I will. There we go. Alright, ollie outie and back over to Long Life Town. Okay. I wouldn't think it would be just as easy just to put the good love letter in the box. I would imagine it would be a little bit more intense, I guess you'd say. Hello, Goro. Hello, Michelle. Just doing my rounds. You, me, tonight. 10 reasons the end of Chulip. This big twist number 8 will shock you. Great. I love that. I'll tell you what, we'll set the clock for something early, I guess. 10 a.m. is probably going to be good, but go ahead and sleep and get that last upgrade. Hey, welcome on in, CQ Will. Hope you're having a good day. Hope things are going good with you. Welcome to the end of Chulip. We're just about to beat the entire game. We just got the last kiss. And now that we've done that, now that we have all the parts of the love letter set back, we're going to beat it tonight. I am very, very enthusiastic to see how it turns out. Right now, we're just getting the last level up. Everyone is talking about Barkeep. I'm so worried about my son's reputation that I cannot sleep. Let's see. Today, Barkeep kissed? Alien? Did he? Lover's tree, lover's tree. My son has successfully kissed for the first time. Oh, it was an egg kind of day, but you made it better be in the bar now. Hey, well, there you go, Will. Good stuff. Hey, tell you what, Will, I'll get you a beer. You just sit tight right there, I'll get you a beer on the house. Here it comes. There you go, bud. 1 beer coming up for Will. Enjoy that, my friend. Enjoy that. Hope you remember who the last two that liked Mom's chicken are. I do remember who those are. That means Barkeep has kissed 50 times in his whole life. Fantastic, I shall strengthen his heart. Now his reputation will be better too. Barkeep has reached level 10. He has become a big shot. Nice! Oh, that feels great. What? Barkeep's heart has reached the max. He's cleared all the required kisses. Congratulations. Lover's tree, thank you. I see, alright, okay. Good night, Barkeep. And there it is! All 50 kisses, maximum level. I am the big shot. Nice. That's a good feeling. Nothing else to do in the game but just finish it, really? Huh. Yeah, I should save before I go. Yeah. Make sure we have everything all ready to go then. Sassy save. Before I do that, though, let's take a little look down here. The photo album. I'm sure there's some things around here, I would imagine. Like, what about Scarecrow Field's Alien? Never really looked at the photo album for Scarecrow Field. Oh yeah, Man Spider. The fact that we actually kissed this thing was terrifying to me. We did it early, too. This thing killed me once. 20-year-old guy will be 21 sooner or later. He's still out there creepily counting people walking by. There's the clam lady. I'll be waiting for you at the market. Mr. Sniper up top. Me being terrified that he is once again trying to shoot somebody. And it's Mr. Target again. Oh, Mr. Scarecrow out in the fields. Ah, an alien, the monkey alien. Save the universe with your love. Oh, these are nice. I like these albums. It's kind of neat to be able to reflect back on all the kissing that we've done throughout the entire world. In fact, what did Funny Bone Factory have to say about all that? We'll take a look at this and then we'll wrap up the game. How about that? You got Ad Bloom all the way up near an airplane. I hope she doesn't get sucked into an intake. Robot King, living his life on a shelf. Oh my god, Mecha Yodzilla. I wish I were the regular Yodzilla. I didn't know he would have an inferiority complex like that. Jigsaw and Poor Boy, still trying to figure out what's gonna fit in there. And Swimmer Daniel, the man who swam under the ground in pavement. That guy still confuses me. Yeah, this guy, he's weird. Like, he popped up out of nowhere and I had like 2 seconds to kiss him. Actually kind of hard to get this guy. Mr. President, are you working? Hardly working or working hardly? And that's that.
Good job.
Hey, thank you, Asunder. I appreciate the GG. Well, that's all settled away. We have the level, we have everything we need. Out the door we go. Time to go see our friend down here. Oh wait, I can't do that yet. Has to be past 1 PM, I believe? No. No, I'll just go outside and speed up time. We're not gonna go back in and sleep again. It's close enough for me to be able to be at, 1 PM. I can just spend my time standing here kissing Michelle. So you can wait for, that manhole to open up just by kissing her. The best kiss in the game, some would argue. This is the true London Street kiss we've been working towards. I kid, of course I kid. I know, it was actually slowing it down. I'm a terrible, terrible, terrible streamer. Ah, but here we go, now we can go downstairs. At least I think I can, yeah? Just about. Gotta wait a little bit more. There we go. The underground is open, and our mentor and tutor awaits, where we have the last part. I haven't seen this guy in a long time, to be honest. What's his name? I forget. Here's the Love Fountain Pen. Mr. Suzuki, that's his name. What? That is the love fountain pen. Thank you, Barkeep. I see, I see. You became good friends with the aliens. Mrs. Iwata was very surprised about it. Aliens. They might make some people happy. Oh, well, very well done, very well done. The love ink, the love fountain pen, and the love paper. Finally, we have all three again. Congratulations. God, this is starting to feel like the end of Evangelion. I got everybody sitting around me going, congratulations, 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 Barkeep, congratulations. I'll make preparations for you to write a good love letter. Look forward to it. Oh, you bet your butt I am. Time for Japanese text that I cannot read. Let's see, this says, Barkeep is cool, Chulip is weird. Please eat prawn chips from your local Japanese market. Footnotes. Oh, I'm back here again. Good morning, wake up! I wonder if anything changes. Put away our futon. Proper and clean. By the way, Barkeep, come and sit down before you go. There's something new in the paper. Alright. According to the paper, my son Barkeep solved the letter set incident. Plus, Mr. Suzuki says you can use the love letter set. Can it be true? Good job, Barkeep. You cleared our family name. What has the world come to? You don't have to say that every time. Have a good day, Barkeep. Yeah, I should say it again after this. I mean, no reason not to. I love those noises. So, I guess maybe I should go down there and see him about that love letter set or something? You speak with your dad so little, everything he hears about your shenanigans is from the paper. It's true, I really didn't speak to him all that often. Speed time up. Well, I'm sure I'll get a lot of chances to speak with Dad during the ending of Chulip. I'm sure he comes in and he says some stuff. You know, for as removed as he's been throughout all of my adventures and doing things, I guess you could say. And it really has been things. That's all I can really classify it as. Come to think of it, most of Chulip will be better unsaid. Yeah, come to think of it, most of Chulip, what we did here, maybe we don't want everybody knowing about it. Hello, Mr. Suzuki. Yes. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, maybe don't tell your dad about all the things you did for the sake of kisses? Yeah. Do I have to smooch you? Kissed him on the back of the head and he's like, yes. Maybe I have to sit down at the table. Ah, here we go. Oh, big shot. Big boss, you're back. Barkeep, welcome. How are you? I'm doing fine, sort of. Grown-ups have their own issues. Hi there, thank you, thank you. I'll let you use the letter set anytime you want. Teach me about love. Alright, I'll teach you. 3 rules to make Glayla fall in love with you. Very important. Oh, this is gonna be great. You must remember them well. The Okay, what are these rules of love? Rule number 1, you must have a big heart. The bigger your heart, the more popular you are. Townspeople like you, she'll know you are a good guy. The rules of love are the rules of the universe. The rules of the universe are the rules of long lifetime. I guess. Letters are windows to your heart. Barkeep, get the love letter set back. Sorry to involve you in a grown-up's trouble. The rules of love are rules of the universe, and the rules of the universe are the rules of long lifetime. Rule number 3, keep yourself updated on what's happening. You'll find out many useful things. Here, I will give you a useful item to be friendly with the people. Oh my god, I never got this at the beginning. Here you go. Ah, man. I could have used that back at the start. It will help you learn things about Pepole. The rules of love are the rules of the universe, and the rules of the universe are the rules of long lifetime. Goodbye. Alright. Got it once, didn't save, and then died. Yeah, that sounds about right for me. Alright, what's happiness? Huh, I wonder what it is. If you find out, let me know. Okay, well, there's nothing left. Write a love letter. Let's write a love letter. Yes. Alright, let's see. Received good love letter. Yeah. So what do you have to say, Mr. Suzuki? Yes. I have the letter? This is a good love letter. You did well. I'll give you an A. Take it to the mailbox. No, this guy says take it to the mailbox. I'm gonna go take it to the mailbox. I mean, that's what he's saying to do, you know? Well, he said mailbox, you know? Maybe the mailbox has something to say about that, though. Because I know the mailbox can talk, which, not an odd thing in this universe, apparently. Oh, definitely not the right way, okay. Alright. So if I mail it, I go to bed and then I have to redo it because that wasn't the right way. I did see a door behind Mr. Suzuki. I've never been back there. I'm gonna take a look at what that is. Because if the mailbox isn't the right way, I wonder if that door behind Mr. Suzuki is the right way. It's the only other place that I think I could probably go. Waitsu?
Hi.
Waitsu. You remember what that... Oh my god, yeah, he was digging that hole! Oh, I totally forgot about that, too. This whole time. Oh, that's awful. But yeah, let's go check out that hole that he's been digging. Maybe that leads somewhere. You can go there right away. Sup, monk? I'm about to go find the love of my life. And if that's not good to your religion, then I don't know what is. Probably has nothing to do with religion. Oh my god. Everybody's here. You got Mr. Suzuki, you got Grave Man, Tree Man, Sign Man, and my dad? Why is my dad here? Principal. 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 My dad! Teachers of local junior high. We appreciate your hard work. Oh my god, we actually get to see what he looks like. Thank you very much. I'm so happy. Thanks to you, my proud son Barkeep is now called Big Shot in town. He's a grown-up. Congratulations, Principal. I knew the principal's son could do it. But is it possible he thinks we are bad people? I hope not, I'd be sad. We put a rock on the train tracks. We blocked the pass under the bridge with some stuff. He must think we're terrible. Yeah, that is bad things to do. Robbing, stealing, kicking, dumping. We are the worst of the money-loving grown-ups. No problem, Miss Iwata. You could say that we are good negative examples of life. What? Teaching what is right is not enough. You correct yourself by looking at other people's bad behavior. So it was a whole plan from the start from my dad. What? Well done, well done. But the story hasn't ended yet. Way to break the fourth wall. Yes, the last lesson awaits him. Yes. Unless he takes his good love letter to the mailbox at the bottom of this hole, his love can't touch her. But Mr. Suzuki, can he really find this hole? Even if he did, could he reach the bottom of her heart? He's become tough, but he's still young. Aw! Here he comes! Here he comes! Barkeep is here! Hide! This is called hiding, really? Yeah, just a gravestone over here in the middle of the park. You know, just a bus stop sign over here. And this leads to your heart. But Dad, what is this? Hey. What are you doing here, Barkeep? What a coincidence. Really? Really, Mr. Suzuki? Oh my god. Fine. How do I get in? Found a hole. Look in the hole. I've been doing it the whole game, so... Seems deep. Look farther. There we go. What? 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 My dad doesn't have a body? Oh my god. Oh man, this is... Oh jeez, I don't know about this one, guys. Oh... This is gonna get real weird, I feel like. I mean, not only did my dad not have a body, not only did he set up all this from the start, but now I'm traversing deep into caverns that feel like Naraku from Shin Megami Tensei 4? This is some real Undertale shit right here. I can't. I can't with this. Oh, what? What? Roasted sweet potatoes. Okay. Fresh and hot. Help me, Barkeep. Which one is my head? Barkeep. Welcome, Barkeep. Oh god, they're all talking. I drink too much, so I became a potato. I'm drunk. I don't remember my sober face. Hot, hot, wee! Well, this is your head. Me? You pick me? Yes. I've seen your face so much I know it automatically. There we go. Now you're not a potato anymore. Hee hee hee. Right. He was never here from the beginning? Oh boy. This is starting to be a fever dream. I knew it. So this is all metaphorical of your issues. I mean, that is kind of neat and like... But why am I your therapist? What is all this? Huh? And she's singing to chickens. What is any of this anymore? Your dad's getting replaced by a sweet potato, your mom's singing to chickens? Somehow it's like a metaphorical thing of your deep-seated, rooted issues about stuff? What? What does any of this have to do with love? Oh, boy. I don't know, man. Definitely gonna be needing that drink after the end of all this, I'll tell you that much. Not a bad song, though. I will say that. That's not a bad song. Silence. Oh, great, we're in chicken court. Court is now in session. Chicken murder case. Now I'm going to tell you the verdict. The defendant, Julie Arashiyama, is guilty. Your sentence is to be a grilled human, but no, don't do that. Objection. You want to make an appeal? Why? Today we will have humans take the stand. Let's be fair to both humans and chickens. Now we will start calling the witnesses. All testimony given by the witnesses will be evidence. Defendant's counsel may choose who to question. First witness, please proceed to the stand. Huh. Well, I guess I should have the people who love chicken talk about chicken? Or maybe I shouldn't. Because Julie here is being accused of grilling chickens. The chicken being good would be a mitigating circumstance, wouldn't it? Alright, so let's choose the people who did like it. Not you. Because I think I remember who it was. Definitely not you. Man, frickin' everybody's here. Yeah, not you, old-timer. The cop? Nah, not the cop. Dr. Dandy! Yes. Yes, Dr. Dandy is one of them. Give your testimony.
It's the best first advantage.
She has Nick-Chick-Dab disease. She hasn't recovered completely yet, but she keeps cooking grilled chicken. Of course, I tried to stop her. She was spreading her disease. Give her the death penalty. What? Oh. And that took a lot of health away from me. How could you do that to me, Doc? I can't believe you. Okay, Mrs. Plum I know for sure will help me. Please let me give testimony. I love bitter food. Her grilled chicken is burnt. It's very good. She is the best. Hee hee hee. There we go. So all mistakes hurt me. I see. I get you. Who else was the other person who loved her food? I don't think Leo liked it. All the witnesses have taken the stand. Now, having considered the opinions of humans, I will tell you the verdict. You know what? We'll have to see. Not only she cooks grilled chicken, she also started a club that is offensive to chickens. The club is called the Grilled Chicken. She's absolutely cruel. Defendant Julia Rashiyama is guilty of slander and murder. Defendant is sentenced to be grilled, with no possibility of parole. Defendant's counsel is also guilty. Tonight's dinner is grilled defendant and the counsel. Oh no! Let's munch, munch, munch. Do not grill me, please. I died. Great. So you literally have to solve that whole thing in order to do it. Huh. Was Leo the other guy? I forget who the other person was who liked the chicken. And yeah, thanks, Dad. Real nice. Okay, so that's why you saved before going in there. Alright. Speed her up. Let's go back to that place. You notice that doesn't play me. Gotta go fast. Gotta go quick. Alright, Michelle. Jeez, I totally forgot about that. It's been a while. Wait a minute. Oh, I have to write the letter. I totally forgot. Wait a minute. That's weird, because I have written the letter and then I went back and saved, and then... Did it not? Weird. Alright. Well, that's okay. It only takes a little bit of time for me to actually go down here, write the love letter, and then, you know, be good to go. I don't know about you, Michelle, but I still like you. So it's Michelle and then Mrs. Plum. Got it. Can I go in here? I want to go in here. By the way, you won't have that free mic card all the way to the end game. I won't. That one's gone too. Alright. Write a love letter. Okay, now that we have the love letter, let's go ahead and save. And make sure I have that for next time. This way I'm saving a little bit of time on what I do. Hi, Dad. Bye, Dad. My son just ran into my house at ultrasonic speed. Plopped one into the toilet so hard it broke the porcelain and ran out. My son is grown up now. What if I can skip this? Nope. I basically just have to go really fast at this just to be able to do it again. That's okay, though. Actually, if you speed it up, it kind of sounds like carnival music. Apropos for what's going on here. Okay, here we go. Yeah, just suddenly hanging out at the park for no good reason. Whee! That look on his face. Oh, but yes, we will go quickly at this, just to expedite some of it. Whee! Sup, drunk dad? I still remember what your face is. That one's pretty easy, I have to say. There we go. Yeah, being able to do that one's not too much of a problem. And all of the faces fairly have something obviously wrong, it's true. Especially with the forehead mold, that thing's just jutting out of there, I tell you. But we have an ad break coming up here, so we're going to go through that ad break. Once it finishes, we'll get back to finishing up Chulip. Oh, we're so close, I would imagine. Not too much left, now that we're at the end game. Oh yeah, the one with the hair, most obviously wrong, and probably the one with the open eyes, too, I'd say would be a glaring incorrect one. But ad break coming up, so I'll see you guys after that ad break, and then we finish this game. Welcome back, everybody. Thank you so much for waiting. Let's get back to the end of Chulip. Go do that chicken court case again. And once again, I'll just speed it up just a little bit. Alright, fast mode. Let's go, Julie. That's kind of catchy when you speed it up like that. Let's see how that works. Ah, there we go. Silence. And here we are back at the chicken trial. Court is now in session. Chicken murder case. So she's guilty, but she isn't. Have to save Layla's mom from becoming a grilled human. I love how some of the other options are. It's just like, huh, I see. Oh, yeah. Yeah. You know, I don't disagree. Objection. Let's be fair to both humans and chickens. Yeah. Alright. So, Michelle and Mrs. Plum. Gotta remember that. It ain't you, policeman. That's for damn sure. Next. And you, Dr. Dandy, I thought you were the guy, but apparently not. I can't believe it. I got mucked over by the doctor. Okay, Mrs. Plum, give your testimony. Please let me give testimony. I love bitter food. Her grilled chicken is burnt and it's very good. She's the best. Hee hee. I even get the little Chulip achievement trumpet. It's definitely not Leo. Definitely not Body. I feel like I forgot about Michelle because we've been playing this game for months. So, here we go. Hehehe, Julie's grilled chicken. It tastes very good. Tastes like burnt eggplants. Hehehe. There we go. Paranoid level of note-taking only for this bit, huh? Well, I could just say no further questions. Couldn't I? Yeah, no further questions. Now, having considered the opinions of humans, I will tell you the verdict. Cooking chicken is a crime, but having considered the testimony of two people in Long Life Down, defendant not only cooked grilled chicken, but she cooked it very well. Therefore, the defendant is not guilty. See, chickens are okay with your stuff if you just, you know, cook the chicken well. You're bad at it, though. Well... oh, man. I sure hope nothing scary pops out of nowhere and makes me crap myself in fear. That would be terrible. Oh, God, no. Oh, this is terrifying. I'm a cat, I have no name. I'm the last gatekeeper. Gatekeeper? Barkeep is trying to win my Glayla. I know everything. Okay, so this is the tough part, and it's why you want a lot of HP to this. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh man. Alright, that's terrifying. There is a literal gigantic cat right up in front of me. He's probably gonna kill me if I do anything wrong, you know? And he knows everything. That's the terrifying part. You dirty little rat. You want to open the last door behind me. You must endure my insults. So, this is the dead or alive long life insult quiz. Yeah, usually dead or alive precludes the fact that I get to see skimpy girls in bikinis playing weird games like beach volleyball, or, you know, seeing Aaron Hansen get really upset about bananas or trying to give a gift to a lady. Not this. I'll ask you 20 questions. Oh, here we go. Oh boy. If you're wrong, you're punished. You stay alive, I'll let you through. Question number 1. What is the name of Mr. Cheapot's dog? It's either Pocky or Rocky. I remember that being it. Pocky doesn't sound right. Is it Pocky? No. I'm gonna go with Rocky. Correct. Question number 2. How old is Dr. Dandy? I have to remember the ages of people. That's a little bit hard to remember. Dr. Dandy. Was he younger or older? Probably 37? He looked 37. Oh, correct. Okay. So far, so good. So far, so good. Now, question number 3. Who's the chief of Julie's fan club if she was a singer? I think it was Mr. Cheapot, yeah. Pretty sure it was Mr. Cheapot. Dude really liked Julie. Correct, yeah. I remember that. Question number 4. The following 4 people are ill. Whose disease has the longest name? Alright. Ooh, I never asked about these people. I didn't know that they had, like, diseases. Would I have been able to ask the doctor about that, then to... crap. I never asked. Policeman? Correct! Oh, I guessed! That was a total guess. You know, sometimes you can get it right that way. Okay, question number 5. Policeman loves funny cola. How many cans does he drink in a week? I don't know that. I did not talk enough to all of the people in town to actually know this stuff. I don't know. I don't know. This is why I tell you this part is all about being super thorough about asking questions and writing down answers. And you tried to warn me. It's true, you did try to warn me. Oh man, oh man. 6, 13, 16, 23. I wouldn't know. Maybe 13 or 16? Try 13. correct. Wow. Okay. Phew. What is the title of the song played at Antique Shop? Oh, I know this one, Goldfish Love. Question number 7. What makes noise at 4 o'clock? What does make noise at 4 o'clock? Do they talk about like 4 a.m.? 4 a.m. or 4 p.m.? So I don't know that. Because I think if it was like 4 a.m., then it would be a chicken, yeah? Because it goes, bah, 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 you know? Okay, yeah. Question number 8. Mr. Saburomaru Inoi lives in the cemetery as a teacher. That's true. What does he teach? Was he the social studies guy or English guy? I'm pretty sure it was social studies. Correct. Question number 9. Who owns the empty lot in Long Life Town? I should know this. It's definitely not Glalib because Glalib is just crashing there. Maybe Mr. Cheapot had a body on. I think it was Cheapot, maybe. Because, yeah, Goro doesn't have any money. He wouldn't be able to own that. If he actually had land that he could sell, he'd do that right away. Right? So... I feel like it would be Badian and Cheapot. Probably Cheapot? Yeah, gotta be Cheapot. How old is Michelle? Oh, I know this. She's young. She's 29. I actually asked this. So I got that. Question number 11. What is the phone number of Yabu Hospital? Hey, I remember doing this too because I did that like very early on, and I know that starts with an 8. I think it's this one. Okay, some of what I know is coming in handy. Number 12. Long Life Train Company celebrated its 100th anniversary. How long has Conductor been working there for? Oh, I remember this too! Because I commented on this, because he's been working for 20 years, and I said, that's a really, 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 really long time for him to do that. You know, you gotta have actual dedication to your job to actually do that sort of thing. And we had a good conversation about that. Alright, number 13. Who goes to the midnight movie as audience? Oh, I remember that. Not you. Not Julie, because she hates movies. It's either Mrs. Plum or Michelle. I think it was Michelle. Yeah. Yeah. Number 14. Who wrote the movie script of Summer Story? Summer Story. Was that your dad? No. Summer Story was somebody else. And that was a movie that we watched. Fujio? Fujio! Fujiogoro. What time does the earliest train depart? I think that's 5:30 a.m. We took a look at that too, yeah. Because he told me to actually take a look at the times of the train. and figure that out once for all. Question number 16. Plum is the oldest person. Uh-oh. Only Badian knows how old she really is. So how old is Mrs. Plum? Well, wait a minute. We did talk to Badian about that, didn't we? I'm pretty sure we did. Yeah, no, you talked about this one. You were like, oh, you need to figure this out. I'm pretty sure we figured this one out. Let me think here, 128. It's gotta be 128. Oh, hey, welcome on in, Nuke for Perez. Welcome on in, my friends. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, my dude. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I hope you enjoyed the game you were playing, my friends. What were you playing? The retro. Gotcha. My name is Barkeep. Welcome to the tavern. I play retro stuff, I play contemporary stuff, and I play all manner of sorts of things in between. And we are just finishing up the last part of Chulip, which has turned into a guessing game, where if I get the answers wrong, this cat will maul the crap out of me or eat me or something terrible. Welcome on in, Wesley Wolf, Nuclear Press, Bookend Kitties. Good to see you all. Please give Nuclear Press a follow. He's a wonderful person, great streamer, does things in the comic book format, and is well worth the watch. Double disc stream was good disc. Nice. But yeah, Mrs. Plum, 128. That's my answer. Ah, correct. There's 20 questions. We're up to number 17, and we're doing really good so far. I'm getting lucky here on some of these I've had to guess. How old is Policeman? Policeman... Is he in his 30s? I haven't seen the Policeman for quite a while. Not sure. I know he's young, but he's not super young. 28? I almost want to say no, maybe 24. No, 28. I'm going with 28. Yes! Alright, question number 18. There's 2 more left. What is the first thing Leo does in the morning? I think it's either brush his teeth or war. No, he brushes his teeth, I know that. I've been there like 50,000 times. We've seen him do it. He brushes his teeth. Alright, one more question. Or 2 more, maybe. How many chickens are there in the chicken coop? I've seen that a couple times. Okay, so there's, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the one that's off to the side. Like 11, I guess? Nice. This is the last question. What is the name of the underworld resident who likes rotating? Oh, I know this. Chopper. Because he's literally the guy that I have a lot of just a lot of hard times trying to figure out. It's Chopper. Correct. You have endured my quiz. All right, I'll let you go. Behind this door lies the bottom of Glaylub's heart. Go, Barkeep. Oh my god, the eyes were a manifestation of it too? I'll tell you what, guys. I'm happy that I didn't get mauled by that thing, because... Yeesh. Oh. Here we go. He says this leads to the bottom of her heart. Let's find it out. Man, this underground residency is such a place. You've got a Club Chulip down here. I'd like to go to one of these sometime. See what goes on in that. Oh, there it is, the last door. This is the supposed bottom, the very end. Let's take a look. Dear Miss Glayliv, you are the best. Not in Lone Life Town, not in the world, but in the universe. I love you. Love, Barkeep. Boy. For those who don't know, we decided to name Glayliv the love interest in this game, and it's been haunting me ever since. Here we go. Into the post box at the bottom of the world. Finally, Barkeep's good love letter reached Glayliv's heart. Alright then, confession time. It's that quick. What? Okay, I guess God just plucks me out? What? Oh my god. There's Dad. No body. Another one of them weird residents. After all, what is happiness? I don't know. We didn't find out what it is. Oh boy, we get to be very philosophical at the end of all of this. I don't know. I wonder too. They seem happy and unhappy. Doesn't matter which school you go to. I don't even know what my happiness is as a teacher. I feel like a lot of people can relate to that. Many people are unhappy even after they graduated. Mr. Inoue, sometimes I get worried about my unknown future. I don't know what my happiness is anymore. You're all travelers looking for happiness. When we get tired of searching, we can take a break. Play Chulip. Teachers, I'm very worried about my son's happiness. Don't worry, Principal. Barkeep will be just fine. Mr. Inyu only on the weekends. Today at this place, at this time, I believe he knows what happiness is right now. Do I? Do I really? Well, there they go hiding again. Hurry up, the big hand. That literal Japan god. Oh man. Barkeep. Y'all ready for Man in Tree? I've been waiting for you. Oh yes, here it is, everybody. There it is! From the first moment you saw her, love blossomed. A boy and a girl from two different parts, they met and fell in love. The kiss of happiness. Barkeep. Oh my god. Your name is Barkeep. Her name is Glayliv. or poor, or hungrier, will you stay happy together, as long as you both shall live. Well, I'm getting married. Isn't this all happening a little too fast? All I did was send a love letter. Now you may give her a kiss. Okay. Oh. Don't you dare. There it is! There it is! Right on Glaylib's lips. Right on Glaylib's lips. Amazing. I'm getting my very own Evangelion ending. Congratulations! 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 This is what instrumental theme's for. Oh my god. I literally hit my head so hard that slap to the forehead. Oh. Well, everybody, there it is. I finally kissed the girl of my dreams. And that was Chulip. I don't think I'll ever play another game quite like this. No, really. This game is so unique. Such a strange combination of development. I mean, like, Natsume, Marvelous Studios, just that combination will never ever happen again. And there it is. After all the kissing, after all the traveling that we've had to do, after all the poop we have picked up with our hands directly and never washed off. We did it. We beat Chulip. Now, I have to say, there are a lot of side stories in this that I had a lot of fun playing through. Like, the Miss Mika side story, the Belle side story, and even Alien was very amusing and fun. I had a really good time with this. Is Chulip worth playing? Yes. Is it easy? No. Is it a commitment? Yes. And good old Miki Miyagi over there designed all this. How could I be sad about that? Thanks, Miyagi. But, yeah, wow. If all you guys out there want a game about kissing people, domestic abuse, eggplants, satire on the condition of Japanese working, and love? And Chulip's your game, apparently. Man, poor boy. You're not getting away from that dog. Nope. Well, hey, at the end of the day, this was a really fun game to get through. It took a big commitment. It took a lot of commitment. But we finally finished it. Part of me still kind of can't believe it, that we've actually done it. Oh my god, yeah, that was the cat guarding her heart. Huh. It's true, she always had that cat with her, so that was the guardian, and of course, as every game must, the end. Well, there it is, everybody. Chulip in its entirety. We got every kiss. We beat the entire game. What a game it was indeed, too. All that smooching, all that chulipping. It was amazing. Thank you for the GGs in chat, everybody. I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys sticking with me till the very end on this one. And now that we've beaten Chulip, we can go ahead and spin that retro wheel and see which game we're going to be picking next. I'll be on the next stream for Retro Mondays. But let's get that wheel going and take a look and see what's going to be the next game for us on Retro Mondays. Let me just remember the command to actually bring it up. See what it is. Gotta remember these hotkeys, I tell you. Ah, that's what it is. Control End. Alright, everybody, here we go. Gonna spin the wheel, see what we've got going on for next time. Oh, where is it? Hold on. Well, we didn't get to see the wheel, but it did get spun, so I guess we're going to be doing Misadventures with Tron Bonne next time for the PS1. I'll fix that wheel next time, it's no big deal. It actually did do the spin, so I'm not too miffed about that. But yeah, next coming up on Retro Mondays, we're going to be doing Tron Bonne. So that's going to be added up onto the schedule, but for tonight, everybody, that's going to be it for the Chulip stream. Again, everybody, thank you so much for watching. I hope you had a wonderful time throughout all of the Chulip streams that we have done, up into and including the end here. As usual, coming up, we are offline on Tuesdays. We've got Wednesday with Silent Hill, and then also remember that from the 19th to the 27th, I'm going to be away for Christmas. So I won't be back until then. Alright, everybody, let's go ahead and find somebody to raid on out to and end up the stream here. Use the VIP machine. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Who is our lucky raid out VIP? Good old VIP machine will find somebody. I know that today. Or at least I hope they will. Because I'll tell you, there's been a lot of times where it's just been nobody there. But, oh, there we go. The VIP machine has found somebody. It looks like we are raiding out the Flipsider. Very cool. There's our raid message in chat there. Make sure to copy that, paste that into Flipsider's chat. Make sure you get some of that Barkeep brand love. And once again, everybody, thank you so much for coming on in tonight. I had a lot of fun playing Chulip. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. And hey, as usual, look after yourself, look after your friends, look after everybody involved in your life. Make sure you got food on the table. Make sure you've got good water to drink. Make sure you've got a roof above your head. And ensure that you have good heat during these cold times. And above all else, make sure to give somebody that you like a kiss. Because if you don't, you'll end up hopeless. And then you won't have a strong heart. But I digress. That's it for today, everybody. Barkeep, signing off. Bye for now.